How you doing? How you doing? My name's Steve Rodriguez. I'm a family practice doctor in Dallas. I've been here for 20 years now, and I have discovered something enlightening and frightening about healthcare, what physicians do, how they do it, and the standards of care. The 20 years ago, I started using complementary and alternative medicine options to help my patients. And in the world of CAMS, it's a vast world of what I call mysterious modalities. We don't know what they are. We don't know how they work. They're not really publicized. But on any account, 20 years ago, I took an acupuncture course, and I thought that acupuncture was a valuable addition to my family practice. The And over that time frame, I learned about three different techniques of acupuncture in addition to auricular acupuncture, um, chiropractic services, manipulation, osteopathic services, myofascial release, Janet Travell, David Simons, um, myofascial release protocols, spray and stretch, and deep needling, prolotherapy, biopuncture, autohemotherapy, platelet-rich plasma. I studied all of those. I purchased a cold laser way back when, helping my patients to feel better. Um, and what I've concluded is that the complementary and alternative medicine modalities are original medicine. What we are experiencing now is the worthless alternative. Um, 80% of what physicians do, 75% of what physicians do is has no value to you. It's valueless. It's just it's a front. It's a facade. It's a charade. Um, so board certified physicians are obligated to use only medications and operations for everything: headaches, medications, operations; backaches, medications, operations. Ah, and also nothing. So they don't tell you the whole story. They don't tell you the whole truth. Um, so what I've discovered is, you, you know everything I've discovered. The one most important truth that I've revealed to myself is that the human body works perfectly. The human body works perfectly from birth to death. Um, the human body automatically heals all wounds perfectly all the time. When your body stops working perfectly, you're dead. Um, so obviously, we have to take care of our body. And we know everything that we have to do to take care of our body: sleep, nutrition, exercise, recovery, and charity. Five things. If you do these five things every day, you will never have to access the healthcare system. Five things: sleep, 8 to 10 hours; diet, vitamins, minerals, trace elements, um, as earthy as humanly possible. Also, fasting once or twice a month; exercise, aerobics. Your muscles are engines, so you have to run your engines and then rebuild your engines. Run them and then rebuild them every day of your life, and your muscles will be happy. So, stretching, at least a half hour to an hour worth of stretching every day, intentional stretching. And then charity. Uh, Charity, agape, motherly love, brotherly love is powerful because people die from hate. Uh, they die from sleep deprivation, nutritional deprivation, exercise deprivation, restoration deprivation, and love deprivation. Um, it turns out that medications and operations do not do the five. So people are dying of restoration. I know it sounds so simple. Um, the muscles are the only tissue that we have to take care of every day. We have to apply force and effort into our muscles. Force and effort. Building our muscles. So muscles contract as they work, and then we have to pull them back out again. They contract, and then we have to pull them back out again. And you have to apply a certain amount of force to stretch your muscles out. So if you don't work your muscles, they become weak. If you don't stretch them, they become um, they lose their power, stamina, and ability to automatically heal from the inside. So healing only occurs in the muscles. So if you take care of your muscles, your body can automatically heal all wounds, all diseases. So there's no such thing as arthritis. That's muscle failure. There's no such thing as bone on bone. That's muscle failure. There's no such thing as pinched nerve. That's muscle derived pain. You treat the muscles and the pain goes away perfectly all the time. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. You apply enough force and effort, and Mother Nature does the rest. So, within that whole spectrum of everything that you do, if you get an illness, a true disease that requires medication, you just add it in. Thyroid, diabetes, antibiotics, mental health medicines, cancer medicines. This is the interesting part. Within the whole you, if you end up with a surgical problem, it must be removed. So you add, addition, or subtraction. The only time you remove something from the human body is when it is dead, rotten, corrupted, cancerous, tumor, aneurysms. Labor and delivery is in there, but we're not talking about that. So the only time you remove tissue from the human body is if it is rotten, corrupted, dead. You do not remove joints. You do not remove vertebrae. You do not remove cartilage, menisci. Um, all of that is all made up. Joint replacements, all made up. September 28, 1940, that was when physicians attempted, or they succeeded, in replacing a hip for hip pain. They removed natural and replaced it with a car part. That's what a joint replacement is, where a person removes your God-given tissue and replace it with a car part. Natural, car part, using hand tools. Humans cannot fix the human body. It's impossible. It's invented. Um, the invention of the physician was an AMA design. Um, we'll talk about that later. The frightening part, medications do not apply a force into the body, so medications can't heal. You add them in as an addition. Operations don't heal. Doing nothing cannot heal. So physicians have a privilege of lying, cheating, stealing, deceiving, robbing. And the worst thing you could ever do is to lie and cheat to a mother. That's the worst thing you can do. So I'll be back with a second part of the story. Thank you.